Hello, YouTube! Alright, I have been seeing this vehicle all over town and finally tracked down the owner. Hello, Shin!
Hey, what's going on?
Hi, I'm Denoy from Living in a Van.
Hey, Denoy.
And I want to thank you for taking this time to let me do this interview with you to get a tour of your van or your RV here.
Yeah.
It is a very unusual vehicle. Can you tell us a little bit about it?
Yeah, it's a Nissan, and this part here, the truck part, comes from Japan, and then the people in France that build this part up here, they have the Nissan shipped over to France, and then they build the back on it.
So this is like a commercially available unit. They normally make it they manufacture it as an RV.
They're still making them today. Yeah.
Wow.
But of course, they cost $40,000 and $50,000 today.
Wow. Wow.
So they're pricey as heck. Yeah.
And how many cylinders does this have?
Four.
4 cylinders. And
Yeah.
you were telling me it gets like how many miles per gallon?
In town, because you're not pushing it, because it just has a rotary. Rotary thing that puts the fuel into it, distributor thing, and because it's going through jets. But anyway, the rotary thing puts, like, you put your foot to the floor to go fast, and it pumps all kinds of fuel through it, and it just goes unspent out the tailpipe.
I see.
So I had my tailpipe bent so that I could see
It's like
wax.
the back.
So if it's wax blowing out the back, so I've got a little better fuel mileage on the road since I did that, but still, when you're on the highway, you got to keep it to the floor, and you're still, top speed is 60, 65, 67 miles an hour, so it's got a 5-speed standard transmission.
Wow, but you say you get upwards of like 25 miles or 27?
24, 25 miles up to the gallon in town, though.
Wow, this is
because
amazing.
You're not pushing it, you're keeping it under 40.
Right, right.
Yeah,
This is amazing.
If you're driving along around 15 or 20 or 30 miles an hour, the sucker will just start climbing on the gas mileage. Yeah, it doesn't use any at all.
Now, how long have you lived in this vehicle?
Oh, about a year and a half now.
A year and a half.
Yeah, it's from Oregon. I got it in Seattle, Washington.
And you decided to travel down to Florida?
Well, yeah, I had some friends and some stuff to do here.
Now, I noticed you pretty much like urban stealth camp with this thing.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, so because I've seen you at a lot of the same locations and stuff. Yeah, can you give us a tour of your vehicle here, if you don't mind? Yeah, this is kind of spur of the moment.
It's sort of interesting.
Oh, and you can see the driver's thing's on the wrong side.
Yeah, it's actually on the right side.
It's on the right side instead of the left side for America. For those of you who are not aware, Americans drive on the left side.
Well, anyway, this is the steering. It got normal gauges. It's a 1992.
I see even Japanese writing all over the console there.
Everything is in Japanese. So if you don't, and I listen to this part. Listen.
Oh, it talks.
That the thing talks to you and tells you that you don't have, that your sticker for going onto the freeway in Japan is not up to date. But it's in Japanese too, so you don't really know that. I have a Japanese friend, so he told me.
Oh, he told you that's what it said.
Yeah. But
Wow.
no, all of this, see, all of the doors, all the stuff, everything it's all in Japanese.
And you said, what was the model again of this thing? This is called a what?
Here's the 4-wheel drive unit.
Oh, okay.
It's got, it's got the low, medium, just low range and normal range, 4-wheel drive. It's got lockout hubs on the front.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow, what does it look like on the inside?
Oh, the inside? The inside's pretty cool.
Now, I notice you go through the side. You can't cut through the center,
Well,
right?
you can crawl through, but not me.
You got it kind of blocked off?
I'm too busted up. I had a motorcycle accident in 2 operations just before I started to travel.
Oh, my goodness.
It's big enough that I can crawl.
Now, I see you got a bicycle here.
Yeah, I've ridden bike most of my life. I know how to ride the bicycle.
You got a bike from Goodwill. Fantastic. And I guess your next project is to try to get some kind of bike mount for it to mount it out here. But for now, it's going inside, right?
Yeah.
Well, I noticed the back here. You've got, I guess these are custom storage units that you put on here with locks.
Yeah. These were my boxes that I had on my other truck that was a big Ford. Big Ford with an 8.3 Cummins engine in it.
Right, just storage in there?
But this is just my storage, yeah. So that's why I put this extension on the back. just so that I could put my storage.
I see. I see. So this was an add-on.
Yeah, this is add-on, but it's welded to the frame.
And you welded it.
I mean, yeah. Oh, yeah. I welded all this.
Wow.
And I welded the aluminum carriers for the solar panels.
Now, are you welding on the road? You actually have welding gear that you weld while you're from this vehicle? Wow. Wow. And then what is this? This is your propane system?
Yeah, that's my propane tank. Yeah.
I see. I see.
I only have a buddy heater that's on propane.
Uh-huh.
I mean, just like everybody else. You know?
But most of your system is electric, right?
It doesn't go below 80 degrees there. Yeah, most of my system is electric. My refrigerator is 12-volt electric, but it'll run on 24-volt. Yeah, and all the other stuff is electric.
I noticed you got like solar panels. You got,
yeah.
You said how much power do you have there?
400 watts of solar panels.
400 watts.
400 amp hours of lithium-ion batteries with Bluetooth. I can pull it up on my phone and see how much power is in the thing.
That's amazing.
Do it out here, but
yeah.
I can pull it up on my phone and read how much power is in it, and you know, what are they charging? Are they not charging? How much are they charging, and all that. But the most I've ever seen it charge here is like 19 amp hours that it was putting in at one time. So.
Wow. And now, do you find that it's adequate? Your 400 amp hour. You have 400 amp hours of storage, right?
Yeah.
And 400 watts coming in.
Yeah.
And do you find it adequate for your daily use?
Oh yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, it keeps up. But I mean, the main thing that's running on it is the fridge.
Mm-hmm.
But it's got a freezer on the top. It's almost as big as a regular house freezer.
Yeah. Can we go take a look?
Yeah.
All right.
I'm a little leery about this.
Yeah. I'm wondering maybe we'll put it right here by us.
Oh, okay.
So we can at least see it.
Yeah.
We're afraid of somebody just running off with it while we're here. We're in the Goodwill parking lot because I just happened to bump into Shin and I was like, hey!
Yeah, let's put it down all the way.
Finally tracked him down, caught him. Normally I see the van, but I never see the man. All right. Now this is not set for an interview or anything. This is just living, so
it's just living.
And I see you got some kind of fan running. Is that a fantastic fan?
That is a fantastic, one of the 3 fantastic fans. One's up there, one's here, and then one's in the bathroom.
All right.
Yeah.
And it's strong enough to actually blow things around in here.
Oh, yeah.
You find it adequate to keep it cool in here in Florida?
Oh, if I had the other one plugged in, we'd be more than cool. Because one pushing out and one blowing in.
Oh, yeah, then it would circulate.
Yeah, see, this one here is it's on high, but it's pushing in. That's why the paper's flipping.
And I see you've got like your refrigerator here. This is a 12 volt, 24.
Yeah. Unique. Excellent fridge. I mean, really good fridge. Yeah.
You said Unique is the brand name.
Unique is a brand name.
And it's designed specifically for like RVs and stuff?
Yeah.
Wow, it's like huge.
It's huge, you bet. And it comes, I think it comes out of Canada. I don't know. Exactly.
You have it right now powered off your, so it's got like, you actually have frozen food in here. It is frozen solid.
It's frozen solid.
That's something I don't have.
Here's something that I do. I like being sort of a health nut. So I have I want to drink a lot of lemon. I grind the lemons up in my grinder. And that I do it off there. You know, I do have a little small generator back there, but you know, I've used it once. And just to see if it worked, and that was about it.
But you're able to.
See, look at
so this is like lemon.
That's ground up lemons, and then I put the ground after I grind them up. I dump them into here and set them, and I've got a whole bunch of them. And so then as I go, I just take two out and throw them in the coffee mug. Well, wherever it is. Here it is. I throw them in the coffee mug, and I fill it up with Arizona iced tea.
So you got nice. And it's cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is awesome.
Yeah, and it keeps us, I mean, you can feel that.
It is ice cold.
Yeah.
It is cold.
Yeah. And I haven't really got it turned down all the way either, I'm telling you.
And the whole thing's running off your house battery system.
It's all running off the solar.
So free energy right here.
The fans, the lights, all the lights are LED though now.
And that's really good.
Yeah, all the lights are LED. I haven't finished the wiring job, but then I'm disabled and that hand doesn't work. So that's it. That's the best I can move it.
Wow.
So doing little wires is a good trick for me, but I do it slowly. I'll get it all.
And I see you've got a little bunk bed there at the top front area. That's where you sleep.
Front is a bed, and it's sufficient.
Now you said this van or this RV came from Oregon.
Well, they imported it from Seattle to the something plus motorcycles, H&R or something like that plus motorcycles. But if you're going to do those guys, you got to watch those guys in Seattle that sell these things. The rig was pretty good when I first got it. They said they changed the oil. They did not change the oil. When I got up to here, the light came on. These guys, the trucker guys, had lifted up in the air, and it has an underbelly pan on it. They had to take the underbelly pan. It cost me $500
wow.
to get the oils changed.
Wow.
Because they took the pan off and sprayed it with the cleaner up in the engine. The oil, the stuff had been on there so long,
it was caked on there.
You know, and the guy never told me about it, didn't mention a thing. But what they did do was charge me $2,000 extra for, I'm sorry, this is my chance to rant. I generally don't rant at anybody, I don't really care. You know. But they did burn me for $2,000
wow.
for taxes, because I'm from Oregon, there's no taxes in Oregon. So they charged $2,000 for, Washington did charge me $2,000 for a van for this motorhome. Anyway.
So Florida's not the only state reaming people.
No.
You know, they used to have a thing called an impact fee, but I guess some people took them to court. They used to. Like when you bought something, they had a thing called an impact fee.
I know. One time when I was in Florida, in Titusville, the people said, of course, I don't know. I'm not going to say that because something true, but
yeah,
not such a nice thing about the police.
Oh. Well, no, they're our friends.
Oh yeah,
they are. I mean, actually, the ones around here have been pretty nice.
Yeah, you know what?
The ones in Melbourne.
Any place I go, the police treat me right because I think good thoughts about them.
Right.
Yeah, I mean, I learned that years ago. You know, when the anyway, look. So, yeah, the bed's plenty big enough. Actually, it would be big enough for 2 people, but I've got my conga drum up there, and I got my TV over on that side.
Oh, you do have a little TV over there.
Yeah, I just haven't put it up yet.
Ah.
So I keep thinking that I got to get a bigger place. Oh, you look at these things, man. Here.
Oh, look at that! It pushes. It pops.
Germany,
open.
you know.
So the interior. Okay, the van is from Japan. The back section.
The truck is from Japan, but the motorhome is from France.
France, and then they got German parts in it.
Yeah, and it's all German parts. You know, they don't even.
How does this work again? You just push it?
Yeah, go ahead.
You push it,
push
and
it.
it pops up, and then
this one here, lights and everything else will fall out. Oh no,
wow.
it didn't fall out this time.
Wow, that's cool.
Yeah.
And of course, all Japanese.
It's all Japanese. This doesn't work, so it doesn't matter. But, you know, every single thing is, and all the wiring. When you're doing the wiring, there's a wiring thing that's all in Japanese.
Oh, they had the schematics and all the writing on there, but you got to read Japanese.
Exactly. Yeah. So I was thinking maybe someday I'd meet a nice Japanese-speaking person at the coffee shop, and they can tell me how to keep from killing myself.
Yeah, it says, "Do not connect anything to this wire."
Yeah. Yeah.
Wow.
It's got a 35 or 40 gallon water tank over here.
Okay, so this is your water system.
It's got the holding tank for black water, and it's got a holding tank for gray water. But
and then this is your propane tank, or?
Yeah, that's the propane tank that I use.
And you use it for the buddy heater, which you
use
hardly
it only
ever
for
have
the
to
buddy
use.
Heater, and I don't leave it on.
Right. We just had a situation.
Here
Yeah,
it
that was like
turned off.
You always turn it off when you go to sleep. Safety.
Yeah. For the outside one, I have those things. I don't know if it's in here or not. That might be the other one. I have those electronic things that if you know once you turn the switch and it shuts everything off.
Right.
Yeah.
And now, what's this big thing here? Is this a closet or bathroom?
This is the bathroom.
You actually have a real bathroom.
Yeah, but it's a real bathroom, but catastrophe. As usual.
Oh wow! So it has like a real bathroom with a shower.
It's got a shower and it's got a sink. But
Wow.
the thing is that I don't use that because it goes right into the black water tank.
Right. Then you'd have
and
to.
you can't empty it anymore.
Right.
So I always use my oval porta potty. Yeah, the oval porta potty is a wonder. You know, it'll last you about 15 days on a normal situation. It'll last you can go up to 15 days.
And then you have to dump it. Where do you dump it?
Well, I dump it at the park over, where they got bathrooms at the park. Or rest stops on the road, I just swing it.
Oh, the whole thing comes out?
Yeah, it's just the body, you're just taking out the base. It's
I see.
It's like a
portalet with the little cassette thingies that come out. Oh, fantastic.
It's real easy to dump. The arm comes out. They're
This is
really
awesome.
Nice. And I've had that for, this is the, this one here broke because I broke it. But I've had that.
Broke.
Yeah, I've had that oval porta potty. This is the second. No, this is the third band. Yeah, this is the third band. I had a Ford, and then like a similar one like that, and then I went up to
like a regular van.
Then I went up to the 12-foot box truck that's still in Oregon, and it has a Cummins 8.3 Cummins engine and a 5-speed transmission, and then I went to a 30-foot international bus.
Wow.
And then I went like, whoa, that's way too much. Because you know how much stuff you can put in a 30-foot thing?
Yeah, then you just start carrying junk.
Yeah, you're just carrying around junk everywhere. So I just went like, no, I gave those two away and got this.
Wow. This is like a perfect size.
Yeah, it is.
But look at all this.
Yeah, look at every single thing,
It's all Japanese.
What does this do? Who do you know?
Actually, at least they have pictographs.
Yeah, see, that's pretty cool.
I can tell that's some kind of...
That's the electric.
Oh. And that's the water, and that's the cooler, the air conditioning, right? Does that have air conditioning or no?
No, I
it just has
really
snow.
know what that is.
That's for snowflakes.
Yeah. It's something though.
Yeah, but that is interesting. Wow.
So, wow. And it's got underneath this seat right here. You can, up there in the front, there's a switch, and you can turn on if you want the back to be heated up when you're driving down the road. So the water from the engine comes back here and circulates.
Wow. So it circulates like is it coolant or is it?
Oh yeah, no coolant. Yeah.
Coolant actually circulates back here to warm it up. That is ingenious. Yeah. Wow.
That's a pretty nice feature, and it's small. So look at this is it. I'm limited to this many herbs.
So this is all your cooking stuff.
Far out. So no, this here is like medicinal.
Oh.
All this is medicinal.
Wow.
Yeah. Maca roots to give you energy. And this here is respiratory. It gets mucus out of your system. This here is Siberian ginseng. Blah 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 on across this whole thing there. So and just more stuff. And this one here is horsetail herb, and that's for people that are taking that little pill that'll kill you, that the doctor gives you they call it a water pill. What it does is it makes water go through your system more, so that your ankles don't
You're not swelling. All right.
Yeah.
But this will do it.
And this does it right here,
and
you don't
natural.
have to take that little pill from the doctor. And
what was that called again? It's horsetail. And where does somebody get herbs like this?
Oh well, this one here is I get all these herbs from Herb Corner, and you can look it up online. They're online. It's Herb Corner in Melbourne, West Melbourne, Florida.
Okay, so there's a physical store that you go to.
Yeah, and they mail stuff all over the world.
They do. Fantastic. This is awesome.
Yeah. They mail. They're really a good store. I'm not kidding you.
Wow.
They got this here's three things in one, because see, it all does sort of the similar things, And turmeric, they got we take all kinds of turmeric.
Wow.
And like this like here, 300 pills, and it's like I don't know, I forgot what it was, but.
And what do you use that for?
Pretty inexpensive. Well, it's turmeric is an herb. Okay, and in France and different places like that, they in India, they use a lot of it in their cooking. But what it does is it really does a lot of beneficial things for your body, and you can look it up online.
Fantastic.
It's not that hard to find,
Wow.
There it is. Turmeric right there.
All right.
Yeah. Herb Corner, good place. Anybody can use it.
Well, Shin, I sure appreciate you actually giving us a tour of your vehicle, because I've been seeing your RV.
Yeah.
Probably the past year.
Yeah,
and I'm like,
close.
I wonder what it's like inside. And now I get a look, and not only that, you're giving us a personal tour to show us. This is so amazing. I guess the last thing I have to ask is your name, Shin. That is a very unusual name. Can you tell us a little bit of background about that?
Well, my grandmother gave me that because first of all, she's Jewish, and secondly, and it's a Hebrew letter. Okay, looks like well, actually, it's a V, and then it comes around. It sort of looks like a W with 3 yods at the top, with a little squiggly line. You know, but she mainly gave me that name because she's Jewish, but mainly because my dad is Jewish Irish, but Black Irish, but. She did it because of Shin fame. She thought that was just so funny because we used to tell jokes in the family, you know. But if you told one that was really a corny joke, you got a cookie. If you told one that most people in a nightclub would fall out from laughing because of, none of our family would even blink an eye. Nobody, not a sound. Yeah.
Well, thank you, Shin. This is most excellent. Yeah.
I've been waiting. I've been dying to get on this. On that.
You'll be on. Yeah. Check out Living in a Van. We're on the YouTube channel, and you're going to be featured here coming up as soon as I get caught up on the episodes.
Yeah.
But yeah, do you mind if I take another quick pass through just to show people what it looks like outside?
Yeah.
Yeah. This is an amazing vehicle. Whoa! I just knocked your bike over. All right. But you do welding. I might have some welding projects.
Yeah. Yeah, I got a wire feed welder.
Wow. Very nice. Very nice.
For a lot of stuff, I'd have to plug it in. But
now, is your plan to kind of hang out around Florida, around this area, or are you traveling, or what?
You caught me on the day before I'm getting ready to go on. I'll be heading towards. I forget now. Wherever the college is, where the Florida Ducks.
The Ducks?
I don't know. What's the big Florida college team?
The Gators?
The Gators, there you go.
Oh, the Ducks.
Yeah, that's a Washington one. I'm not really
the Florida Gators or the Florida Ducks.
Yeah. No, the Florida Gators.
The Mighty Ducks. Well, I am so glad I caught you before you headed out.
Yeah, I'm getting ready.
Because I would have been so curious. I've been like, what happened to that little RV, that cute little RV?
Then I want to go to back to Arizona and try and catch up with all the RTR people.
Wow. Well, thank you, Shin. I'm going to do a quick shot here of your RV. It is amazing. What did you say this model is called? Is it a Laika?
150.
Oh, wow. What's that thing what's that? You said Atlas 150?
Yeah, that's what the truck is. That's
okay.
The running gear.
The truck is an Atlas 150, and then the RV itself is called, is it a Laika? Laser cat?
It's a
laser car?
560, yeah.
560.
The cat is actually the
and you can actually buy these in America? Somebody's importing them?
Yeah. You watch out there. They're the crooks.
But you're pretty happy with it, right? Other than them ripping you off with the
I had to do a lot of my own maintenance because
they didn't.
Nothing worked.
I see.
Absolutely. $25,000 I paid for this.
You paid $25,000 for this.
Nothing worked.
$25,000.
The toilet wasn't working. I had to redo the toilet thing.
Wow.
The stove.
And this was just a year ago.
The stove wasn't working. I mean, instantly the stove wasn't working. Didn't even have grills on top of the stove, you know. And him and his wife cleaned it out. They said, but whatever. Anyway.
Wow.
No, I have nothing nice to say about those people. They're all crooks.
Well, Shin, thank you. Thank you. I wish you a safe journey.
We love them even though they're crooks.
I wish you a safe journry.
Oh yeah, thanks, man.
Okay.
I'm really glad I got to meet you.
Yeah, I hope the ducks leave you alone.
Yeah.
You know, those Florida ducks are everywhere.
Yeah. I'll be in trouble for saying that.
Hey, if you head out, you know, I guess the Gators, I think where are the Gators? They're actually to the left, right there. They're on the West Coast. I'd say if you get a chance and you head down to South Florida, make sure you check out like Blowing Rocks, that area. It's amazing.
Oh, okay.
Like around Jupiter.
Oh, you're talking the other way.
Yeah, if you end up going around that way, but if you're not going to go.
Oh, you did. When I had my UD truck.
I see.
I had a UD 12-foot box truck for years, and I rode all over the United States in that UD box truck.
So this is like a what is it, a retour?
Yeah.
You've already seen everything. This is
the fourth time around. The first time my wife and I did it on bicycles. So 10 speed.
Wow. You rode the whole United States on bikes?
Pretty much. Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, we rode from California over to here.
Wow.
Ta-da.
Wow, that's like Forrest Gump running across the nation.
Yeah.
You did it on bike.
She was getting ready to hike when I first met her. She was going to walk. No, man, let's buy some bicycles.
Well, it was a wonderful opportunity to meet you. Thank you so much, sir. Thank you for showing your vehicle.
Yeah, no problem.
I love it. And you're like a character. I think the people are going to love you.
His car here is
yeah, Little Blue.
Rig right there, dude.
Little Blue.
Yeah.
You recognize Little Blue.
Yeah,
we used to.
It's always under the wire there.
Yeah. He used to be my neighbor at Walmart. I think I seen him once in the vehicle getting ready to go to sleep. I was like, I gotta catch him someday. But let me give you guys an overall shot. Thank you so much, Shin. Okay. And we'll close off with giving a quick tour. Take care now. Thank you, sir. God bless you and safe journey. All right, this is Shin's RV for those of you who never saw it. Just want to do a quick all-around view. The Atlas 150 is the, I guess the van itself. Fuselage, the van, the Nissan Atlas 150, and he was saying, you know, so it's a Japanese vehicle, but with a French RV component, you know, on the backside, built in France, using German components. And this is incredible. Thank you again, Shin.
Okay.
Okay, God bless you, sir.
Hey, have a good one.
You take care. God bless you. Bye-bye now.
You bet.
All right.